The spiritual awakening process is happening on a mass scale now across the globe. So, if you look at this process, say around 1 or 2 decades ago, so until that period, this process was more or less optional. Like those who wanted to bring about those shifts in their life, those who wanted to embrace the spirituality and the spiritual awakening as a part of their life, they chose to do that, and of course they saw the benefit of that. And those who resisted those changes and those who just continued with the old what we can say dysfunctional pattern of living, they could more or less continue to do so. But now, if you see, now is the phase where this process of spiritual transformation, spiritual awakening is happening on a mass scale. That is, even if you try to resist it right now, you may not be able to do so. So, for example, I will give an example. So, if there are some major shifts happening in your life, there's major changes in your life pattern or in your career or in your relationships or in your thinking pattern, basically anything related to your life is changing or shifting dramatically, drastically, then don't be afraid. They believe that they are for your good and they are a part of the spiritual awakening happening on mass scale across the world. So don't resist them, because first of all, you may not be able to resist them in the first place. They are bound to happen now. That this is a transformation phase which is going on all across the globe. All these uncertainties, all these conflicts, what we are witnessing right now, they are all of them are actually a part of a major shift which is happening at a energetic, cosmic, and spiritual level across the globe. So now, if you try to resist the changes in your life, you may not be able to resist them anymore. So don't be afraid. Of course, these changes will feel uncomfortable if because they will be opposite to what you have been conditioned to live for last so many years and for last so many births, right? So of course they will feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but don't be scared of them. They are for your greater good. So just believe in universe, believe in God, just go with the flow. And once you pass through that cloud of fear and uncertainty, you will witness that you have ended up on the other side of that cloud, and you have ended up with a much more better resonance and much more better quality and way of your life.